not very often that I rant about things, but today I wanted to rant about this. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I want to make this very clear, I'm a big fan of the Call of Duty series. My favourites are Modern Warfare 2 and the original Black Ops, and this video isn't bashing the game itself. Today, I wanted to talk about this. This is a problem, and we're going to get to that. So if you didn't know, some Xbox games have smart delivery. A perfect example of this is the amazing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So if I was to buy this on Xbox One and then put it into my Series X, I will get all of the enhancements that the Series X version of this game had. But if I buy this in the store, there's an issue. There are two different versions of this game. There is the Xbox One version and there is the Xbox Series X version. Both cases look identical. The only difference is right here. Xbox Series X and Xbox One games included. And also the fact that Xbox Series X comes before Xbox One. So what happens if you buy, let's say, Black Ops Cold War on the Xbox One and then put it into your Series X? Well, you will get the original Xbox One version with 0 enhancements. The only way you can get all the ray tracing is by buying the specific Xbox Series X version. Now this version is £10 more. So let's say Granny Biscuit goes into your local game and asks for a game for her grandchild. She's going to ask for Call of Duty Cold War. And currently from experience, there seems to be a lot more of the Xbox One version in stock than the Series X version. She brings it home and little Timmy finds out, oh no, I've got the old version. Why couldn't they have done smart delivery on this? Because this is playable on the Xbox One. It's not like it's not playable. This isn't a separate version entirely. It has the original Xbox One version on the disc. Why did they release two? I'm so confused. I've always said that Xbox and Series X and Xbox One X, they have awful naming systems. I've had the Xbox One, I've had the Xbox One S, I've had the Xbox One X, and now I have the Xbox Series X. And how Valhalla's doing it is absolutely fantastic. You put this into either an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X and it goes, hey, I can see that this is a Series X enhanced game, and it will download the extra files that it needs. The same goes for quite a few different games, including Watch Dogs Legion. That's a smart way of doing it. In this instance, you have a very big chance of buying the wrong version. And you may be saying, well, hang on a minute, just ask for the Series X version. Duh, I did. I went to my local Tesco's and I asked for the Xbox Series X version specifically, and he handed me the original Xbox version. And it took me a couple of minutes to notice that before he finally put it in my bag. Thankfully, I noticed and I was able to say, hey, this isn't the Series X version. Look, the Series X doesn't come first. And he went upstairs and he grabbed the last one that they had in the store. I got the last copy of Cold War in all of Trowbridge. So that's amazing in its own right, but that shouldn't have been the case. I should have been given the right copy, and if they actually had a good naming scheme, this wouldn't be an issue. Xbox Series X feels like more of an upgrade than an actual next generation. Don't get me wrong, I love my Series X. The load times are incredibly fast. But this is confusing, and for parents who maybe aren't into video games, and grandparents, and even people like me who ask for the specific version, you're not guaranteed you're even going to get the right game. This is how you should be doing it. Smart delivery. I think it even says it right there. Smart delivery. It's incredibly important. I don't rap much. I really don't. But this was something that kind of blew my mind and I wanted to talk about it. Leave a comment in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. But right now, I'm slightly annoyed. It's just like, I just want to play Call of Duty and I want all the fancy ray tracing, but I can't get that on the original Xbox version because it doesn't even seem to realize you have an Xbox Series X. It's just like, no, you can have all the previous gen stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, but until next time, oh boy, that's me out. Bye guys.